Hello, Aries. Well, let's get you some tarot and oracle cards. I'll share channeled messages if I receive some, which I'm sure I will. Let's see, what do we have? First card out, say yes. Butterfly here. Maybe you resonate with monarchs. It says take a chance and say yes. Yes to the offer, yes to the romance. Yes, you are ready for this. What are you up to there, Aries? Let's see. Get some tarot cards for Aries, Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any placement really. Whenever this message finds you, it is meant for you. That's the intention I set. Let's see. Aries, Aries. I'm getting the number 17. 17 is star card, or you could find you resonate with the number 17 in general. And you have the 7 of Pentacles. This is watching that garden grow, right? Planting those seeds and knowing that, and having faith that things are happening below the soil, right? There's more growth happening than you maybe even realize. Yeah, you might be seeing some, but there's probably even more going on. Building that strong foundation. Maybe you're laying your roots somewhere new. We have the Page of Pentacles. Now, this could be a message about, your hard work coming, but it's like a slow kind of energy, okay, with the 7 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. It's like, maybe you're saying yes to something, you're taking the chance, but there's that little, reminder from the universe that good things take time, right? Let's see, what do we have? You could be craving some sort of new adventure as well. This is a card of desire too, sometimes. And you have the Queen of Cups. So really tuning in to your intuition here. When something didn't work out before, that was actually a stepping stone. And it looks like you made the most of that, or that is the advice anyway. What else do we have? I'm hearing some of you have a skill that's lying dormant. So what is that all about? Only you will know, right? Oh my gosh, and now you have the King of Cups. Maybe you're psychic. We all have the ability, but maybe you're really like, things are really turning up, as far as like turning up the volume on that fine intuition there. Not getting swept away either in emotions and not stepping out of your character. We have the Queen of Wands. Nothing stops her. That's your fiery queen right there. Right? She doesn't care what people think. She's moving forward regardless. Very awesome. And we're going from, a lot of water energy in the astrology to lots of fire. And that'll be good for you, Aries. That'll be really good. There's a lot of stuff moving into Aries. What do we have? I'm not an astrologer, but hey, would think that things moving into your sign would be a good thing, especially if you've been feeling stuck. You now have 3 queens on the table. Would you look at that? You're going to be getting that new direction there. And not only that, like there's this great balance here of intuition and, just really knowing yourself too, knowing your worth. That fire, that taking the actions, and then you have the Queen of Wands. And this is mind over matter, if you will. It's, you'll notice the little heart kind of locked up there, but it's close. She keeps her emotions close, and she's not, she doesn't matter in tarot. But this one, the Queen of Cups, like there's a lot of emotions. So you may have something going on that's very emotional and you're really like keeping your head above it all, soaring above that drama, staying in your truth. What else do we have, please, for Aries? I'm hearing something right now too, clairaudiently, about there's some sort of like misconception. So I don't know if it's on your end or someone's energy around you, but there could be some sort of misconception. Let's see. It's the 7 of Swords. Okay. There could also be some sort of just flat out deceit too. So maybe it's not like, or, this other thing too, is it could be kind of tricking yourself into believing something's not for you, or vice versa. It is for you. So just kind of something you're telling yourself might not be the total truth. Like you might be telling yourself, I haven't made any progress, I haven't done this or that, when actually, remember, there is that growth happening. It might not be as fast as you'd like. What else do we have? 3 of Wands. So a card of expansion and not putting yourself on that same timeline of everybody else. Like maybe they're, you know, at a certain phase in life and you're like, why am I not there yet? Or feeling as though you haven't planned enough for something. And hindsight's always 2020. You can only move forward from here. And that's what the Three of Wands encourages us to do. Go out of that comfort zone too, right? Right underneath that say yes card. So there's nice transformation happening here. We have the Nine of Cups. Look at that. There's some wish fulfillment here. There's some satisfaction. I think you could be getting a message coming in soon that you're going to love. We'll see more though. Let's get some more cards for Aries. Tell us more about this message they might love. Hidden blessing. Are you serious? Wow. So things are not what they seem. Like I said, misconception, or maybe you're telling yourself something that's not entirely true. I do want to let you know you had 77 in there too. Maybe that's a number that resonates for you. So things are not always what they seem. You'll soon realize it all worked out for your highest good. That's amazing. Awesome. Let's get you an angel card. Try to keep these messages brief and to the point for Aries. We have card 34. So Gemini energy here on this card, and it's Angel Ambriel. So the patron of psychics and students. How funny, I said, hey, maybe you're psychic. Maybe you are. Maybe you're growing your skills in that area. So you have clarity, psychic protection, inspire curiosity, intellectual communication. It's that aha moment. Now we have that solar eclipse coming in next week too, and the energy is going to shift, right? And I think a lot of you are going to be getting some downloads too, just with a lot of the things that are changing astrologically. It says, I clear mental fog and doubt and bring psychic insight to your awareness for spiritual and scholastic benefit. It's connecting to the crystal of sodalite, the month of May, and letting you know, stay positive. Staying positive as much as possible. Let's get you a crystal card, crystal alchemy. What do we have? I'm getting something here about winning. So maybe you have a small win or a big win. We have a popolite. Hey, that's a really good stone. Soul Star Chakra, a very high vibration stone. It looks like quartz. Maybe it's a fine variety of quartz, but it's a really high vibrational stone. I've worked with it. This is about patience, guidance, and meaning. What do you know? Patience again coming in. How interesting, right? It's funny, I did Libra's reading and they got like decisions, right? That's so Libra. And I do Aries and it's like, oh, patience, because a lot of the times, Aries, well, you know yourself. You want to like just charge ahead. That's very fire sign like, especially Aries, leader of the zodiac, right? Let's see, what else do we have, please? We have Buffalo here, fulfillment, card 2, Earth Star Chakra. It says you don't need to sacrifice joy and abundance in one area of your life to experience true fulfillment in another. Believe that you can have it all. Nice. So you had that Soul Star chakra on your crystal card, and now you go to the Earth Star chakra. So it's really like, top to bottom, and back around. And it's interesting because it's like they, on this card, the Seven of Pentacles, the very first tarot card you had out, it's like you can see the energy kind of going into it. You're really putting your energy into something, and then you're getting something back. Again, it might not be exactly the growth you wanted yet, but I feel that is coming in. And that's why you're encouraged to say yes and to stay open and be open to how things can come in. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, progression. What do you know? Things aligned for a new spiritual journey. I hope this resonates. Do like the video, hype, subscribe. And if you're interested, I do personal readings, schoolhouseintuitive.com. And I post weekly readings here Saturday mornings, Eastern Standard Time. Thanks so much.